Hey guys, Keesha here, and oh my gosh, y'all, this sounds so bad. Like, I sound terrible. I drank some tea and I feel like overall my voice doesn't hurt or anything, it just sounds ugly. So bear with me throughout this video, y'all. I still needed to stay on my schedule because I have a very busy week. So I needed to definitely film this video today. So I was like, let me come down here to the mini warehouse and see how the lighting and setup is. So far, I do like it, but I'm gonna see when I edit how it color grades, and then I'll know what I need to do. But without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So this is gonna be like a little chit chat, get ready with me video. Y'all, I stopped vlogging, stopped posting. I wasn't even really posting on my story these last, I don't even know how long it was, y'all, to be honest. I think like I stopped like last Monday or Tuesday or something like that. So it's been a little bit because y'all are used to the consistent Keesha posting every single day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. However, I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of what happened, but not exactly what happened. But overall, I kind of just decided for myself that I needed to like literally mentally deal with what had happened. Y'all know for certain reasons we don't share every single detail of our lives, but we were dealing with a family emergency, and it was really serious. Like, it was very emotional, and yeah, so we just needed to deal with that. I am doing I'm doing like, y'all, I'm acting like I'm over here about to beat my face with some different type of technique. Let me stop playing with y'all. Y'all already know I'm not no beauty guru. I'm not no makeup expert. I just do what I do, and I've been practicing what I've been doing over the years, and I have gotten much better. But like I said, I'm still like not an expert, so it's gonna probably look similar to my last get ready with me video. I just really sound terrible. It's gonna probably sound a little similar, I mean look a little similar, but hopefully overall like the skill set looks better, if y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna try to switch it up in the eyeshadow area, but we'll see. But yeah, so everything is much better now, but unfortunately it did affect our plans that we had for Jori's birthday, her actual birthday. But we still, like, so I didn't even vlog that day. We only vlogged just to say like sing happy birthday to her. She still had a really great birthday, and we hung out. We got like clips on our phones of the family, but like I said, I kind of been putting down my phone a little bit more and just, you know, ducking off, and I was just waiting till I felt much better to come back and kind of sort of talk to you guys. So thank y'all for people who reached out. I know some people saw Jeremy posting the emergency room on his story, so y'all kind of understand like it was medical related. However, like I said, we just don't want to share anything about it because I don't want to have any outside opinions about certain things. So I've learned to omit even talking about things that I don't even want to really hear. Even though the majority of you guys are gonna like be empathetic and send out prayers and well wishes for what it was, there's still a small amount of people who aren't gonna do that, and that's gonna bother me. So yeah, anyways, y'all, this is my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Really love this primer. I've been using this primer consistently, and I'm the type of person when something is working for me, I don't like to switch up. So I ain't switching it up until I see otherwise, or if I really need to. I actually been able to explore a lot more makeup products since my skin is not as sensitive. I only break out on my cycle. I just went off my cycle literally like a day ago or something like that. So I had my little breakout, but other than that, I don't really get breakouts anymore. So when I do see some products or hear about some things, I will try it out, which I used to couldn't be able to do at all because I would break out about every little thing. But so this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, and this is in the shade, what is the shade, y'all? Let me get it. But I've been using it so much. I've been using Clinique foundation for like the past year and a half, or maybe even 2 years at this point. Like, I'm almost done with this foundation right here, but I really like it. I really like it. But yes, y'all, so outside of what had happened, because some other stuff had transpired, I was like, I can't wait to get back on this camera and talk to y'all about everything that has been going on behind the scenes, because I tell y'all all the time the lengths people go to bother me. But y'all would not believe this story that I'm about to tell. So last week, and it's literally the day before the incident happened with my family, literally the day before, I got an alarming DM from none other than my neighbor. Y'all, my neighbor. My neighbor was hollering, screaming, and pretty much cussing me and Jeremy completely out. And I'm over here reading, trying to keep up, like, what is going on? I'm like, babe, who is this? Like, what's going on? Like, this girl, I damn sure know I didn't know her. So I'm like, what is going on here? I'm reading it, and she's more so upset with me. So I'm like, I go to her page, I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, what is that? Y'all, I'm gonna have to insert the dang on screenshots because I just didn't know what was going on. Whenever something go left and I don't know what's going on, I always say, who could possibly be involved with this foolishness? And it always comes to mind these god freaking trolls, y'all. Y'all would not believe someone literally impersonated me, reached out to our neighbor, impersonated me, and pretended to be me. That's what impersonate me does. But yeah, so she pretended to be me, reached out to our neighbor, and was trying to question her like she was me, like, oh my gosh, are you talking to Jeremy? Like, coming at her real like sweet in the beginning. And then the neighbor turned up because I guess she wasn't on that type of time. So she was like, are you a fucking psycho? Like, I can't remember verbatim what she said, but I'm gonna have to screenshot. But she was really, really upset, and she was telling us, like, when she messaged me and Jeremy, like she feels like she's pretty much being harassed and she doesn't appreciate it. This is where she stays and she shouldn't have to feel like this. Like, she don't know what we got going on, but she's like trying to tell me pretty much like, girl, your man has not tried to talk to me. I have not tried to talk to him. I don't know why you're trying to accuse us of doing something like that. And then she inserts the screenshots to us. I'm reading, and the girl is going back and forth with the troll. And she done told the troll to meet her down at the pool area, but really she thinks she's talking to me. So I'm reading the message and realizing like this girl really trying to, you know, pretty much see about me. So, and it sounds so funny when you say it like this out loud. But it's really not funny because you don't know what type of people you dealing with. And especially when I don't even know who the person is, I'm dealing with a complete stranger. Like, this type of person could have, you know, especially unbeknownst to me, I could have walked past a girl and she could have punched me clean in my face off the strength of thinking like I'm coming at her or I'm accusing her of doing something. Like I said, when y'all read the screenshots, y'all will see. And that's the part that's not funny, because this girl was really like, as a social media influencer, like, I'm used to the troll life. I'm used to that type of stuff. And certain stuff I let fall by the wayside because they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Y'all won't even believe. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more. This part, I should title this behind the scenes. But anyways, yeah, they do a lot of things. But certain things, like I said, I handle the way I need to handle it legally. And the other things, you know, you can't do but so much with certain situations. Make sure I blend this on down my neck. But yeah, so our neighbor was mad. And it's just embarrassing for me because this girl, like I said, she really thought it was me. And I don't do that whole fake page. I'm the type of person, first of all, being a social media influencer, you can't even do certain things like that anyways. Just off the strength of, it can get blown out of proportion and exploited and, you know, a whole big mess. And yeah, so that, just the stuff that, like, the thing that really bothered me is like when they start, like when the girl got crazy with her, like, are you psycho, blah, blah, blah. The trolls, like, you better not F Jeremy, you better, like, start taunting the girl, like, and that's excessive. I de-escalated the situation. I just calmly spoke to her about it, and I explained to her like, hey, because she was like, from the jump, Jeremy had told you, I think she said somebody was like messaging her before, or like questioning her before, but then like over the days or weeks, it just was getting more and more out of control. But she was like, from the jump, she already knew like what to expect because of us having a social media platform and how people like to come. I don't know what people be trying to do. I guess trying to catch Jeremy cheating, child. Y'all, I guess they gonna be trying to look at his every move for the rest of his life to make sure. But it's just, y'all, that was some crazy stuff. So I'm dealing with my neighbor, trying to calm her down and explain to her, you know, like, and it's so sad because so messy how being an influencer can be sometimes, because you're constantly having to do damage control for, like, my friends, they're kind of like, they understand at this point. Let me widen this up. But my friends, they kind of understand at this point, you know, what my platform is about. And other people we meet, they don't know that. Some people don't even know, still don't really know too much about YouTube. You'll tell them, like even our other neighbors that I have met another guy, and he was like talking to me like, oh, and I was like, yeah, me and my boyfriend do YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, oh, what's the channel? I'm like, oh, I'm like, you don't even want to, because it's to me, that's weird, because everybody doesn't get it. And then you have to sit there and explain it, and it's just really annoying to have to do that. But, yeah, so that's just one thing that happened, y'all, was the, my neighbor. I guess my neighbor tried to put the pause on me. But like I said, everything good now, because she was able to cuss whoever she needed to cuss out. And I told her, I said, girl, cuss some people out if they bother to. But she was like, they was threatening her under her comments. And like her friends looking at the comments like, what, that guy said he had a girlfriend, what do you like, type of stuff. Y'all, my brow's been doing really, really bad lately. Don't y'all hate when y'all having like bad, like, and I'm talking about like not with makeup, I'm talking about without makeup. They haven't been looking like as polished as I like them to look. It's so, I hate when this happens. I'm like, where did we go wrong? I've been threading you. Because to me, that looks the best, like threading. I don't know if it's because of my hairstyle. I wasn't even gonna film this video until I got my hair done, but I'm filming a different type of content video later on in this week, so I wasn't gonna have time to film 2 in one day. I'm like, I'm not doing too much anyways, but just coming to talk to y'all about the craziness that had happened. So, y'all, so on to the next craziness. So y'all remember my graphic designer who I was praising, who I'm still gonna praise because she's so good, y'all. If y'all need any graphic design work at any rate, like y'all, she is literally the best for the job. But let me try to move on and I'll come back to my brows. But yeah, so she reached out to me and was like, girl, your trolls are threatening me. Y'all know how I came on my camera last week and like pretty much praised her, told everybody to go support her, blah, 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 blah. They literally went to her and made up a whole lie telling her that I said, I'm gonna put it across the screen, telling her I said if she doesn't do, I can't remember exactly what it was, y'all, because this type of stuff, you just gotta sometimes laugh at this foolishness. But they told her, because I'm like, who is behind the screen? Like, what is wrong with you? There was like, Keesha said, if you don't do what she tells you to do, there's gonna be consequences or something. I'm like, what? Where do y'all come up with this nonsense foolishness? So then it was like annoying me because I'm like, I'm just trying to praise my graphic designer. I came and praise my graphic designer in peace, and here they come making up some nonsense story. But this just goes to show y'all, even with all that bullish that happened earlier this year, and people trying to come and say, oh, I was making fake pages, I was doing this, I was taunting people, I was harassing people. Let me tell y'all something. Keesha, Kaylee, myself, I have never done nothing like that. I have never made a fake page to harass, taunt, bully, slander, or anything like that. Anything that I've ever had to say about somebody, I say it to that person. And if I ever have to come to my platform about it, I say it, and it's gonna be my channel name attached to it. I don't have to create a page and do all that. It's crazy to me. It's weird anyways. Like, come as you are. If you're bold enough to say it, come as you are from your own mouth. And that's how I am. I want whoever I'm talking to know I'm the one who said it. I don't want you to question, doubt, or be like, dang, that probably wasn't. No, I want you to know. So I have never done nothing like this. But these two examples alone are 100% proof of how this type of stuff goes down behind the scenes. Just like Jeremy's son's mother and them coming to her, Keisha's harassing you, Keisha's making fake pages, Keisha's saying this, Keisha's saying that, y'all. I found out that y'all know how like if you click someone's page and you can see like their email, but you know how you can click someone's email and it says, oh, to get back into your page, go to, and then it shows like the first 4 letters of the email or whatever. People are making emails with those first 4 letters and ending it however else different. And I found out one of the emails, because like I said, I was handling it legally. So Instagram released one of the accounts to my attorney. And I was literally on the ground kicking like a little child when I saw the email they came up with. Because y'all know what my email is, Keesha7, my business email. And like, so the first 4 letters would be still my first 4 letters. And then they will screenshot the page and say, aha, it's Keesha behind this page. Aha, like you're full of shit. Like, no, that's not me. Like, people have literally went through great lengths to try to pretend. And like I said, even with my graphic designer, them, like, no one has ever heard me say, why would I even be saying something slick about my graphic designer? This is my graphic designer, for crying out loud. This is like, what? But people are going to her trying to convince her. And had we had some type of pressure or beef or tension with our relationship, she could have possibly believed it. But that's exactly what happened with Jeremy's son's mother. Like, of course, we already had our unresolved issues because we were trying to handle those things, but it didn't help the matter when you have all these pages coming together to say, okay, we all gonna say this or we all gonna say that. Then people are reading these things like, wow, like she said this or she did. Like even my neighbor, she don't know nothing about this whole YouTube thing. She don't know nothing about me. She don't know me personally. She don't know him personally. She was pissed. Like she was getting on our necks like, okay, y'all told, like I know y'all do YouTube and all, but you gonna have to get these YouTube in check because y'all not about to affect my sanity and my zen over here where I stay dealing with your little trolls. Like you need to get them in order because I'm being harassed. Like these people are threatening me off of like trying to be funny and it's not even funny. So just imagine someone who you don't like or like, not even just my situation, I'm talking about like all YouTubers, all celebrities. Just imagine these fake pages that probably be up in people's messages saying, which has happened to me. I've had plenty of people come to me and say, oh, such and such said this about you or they're like, I don't even know if it's true or not, but I know for a fact I have proof of other people doing it to me. So it's just really, really unfortunate how that stuff goes down. So y'all, if y'all get an email from anyone alleging to be me, and it don't have my actual official name attached to it, it's not me. If you one of my friends who are watching this, or one of me and Jeremy's mutual female friends, because they always do it to, that's really where they go. And it's crazy to me, I can literally go and follow, which I have 10 guys today. No, like none of them will get bothered. Like no one will be in their DMs, bothering them, saying anything to them, taunting them. Like I'm perfectly okay in my little bubble being able to do that. However, that's not the case for Jeremy. Jeremy's female friends have reached out to us. Like some of them we went to high school with, who we both mutually know and are both mutually cool with to this day, have reached out to us, sending us screenshots and stuff. So we already knew this type of stuff was going on, but like it's like, for what though? Like, at what point are you going to just give it up and say, okay, obviously I'm not getting anywhere by continuing to bother, you know, innocent people just off the strength of, oh, I don't know, I guess it's just because they don't like me. I don't know, I guess that's why they're doing it. Who knows? They don't ever have a good, legitimate answer behind it. But one thing I know for sure, and 2 things I know for certain is, don't ever question God, y'all. Don't ever question God. People can tell all the kinds of lies, make up whatever it is. And you know, like when I was in my time of pain and frustration at the beginning of this year, when they were trying to bring me down and do this and do that, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that was very hurtful for me. One thing I can say is, when I was going through that, I was watching so many sermons, trying to keep my mind together and keep sane. Because this is like still my job I gotta show up to, and just imagine coming to work every day and being embarrassed and humiliated. But I'm still trying to get the concept of this whole like blend up thing. I'm still gonna blend it out, y'all, so don't worry. But anyway, just imagine that. So I was watching my sermons, staying in prayer, trying to get my affirmations together, which have become a big part of my life, affirmations. And like a lot of sermons that I watched kept saying, vengeance may not come for you today, tomorrow, next week, next month, but vengeance is mine, says the Lord, and he will have the last say. So you don't have to worry about proving yourself. You don't have to worry sometimes about vindicating yourself. Sometimes he will do that. You just gotta wait, and you gotta just know it. And within these last few weeks, y'all, there's so many things that transpired and unfolded. Y'all wouldn't even believe it if I told you. And I just looked up and threw my hands up and said, I'm so glad that I trusted in this process. That, you know, ultimately speaking, I was not going to stay down forever, because God was going to handle it. And the same people who try to, you know, who try to point and laugh and, you know, rejoice in your demise are going to be the same people who have to watch when God builds you up from those ashes. So although I do go through like little crazy stuff with trolls and stuff, all YouTubers go through stuff like that. Sorry, y'all, it kind of went out. But bothering people and harassing people to this extent is not, I mean, harassment on any level is bad, but I'm saying in general for like people who feel like, oh, we can, you know, we can talk about you guys because you are all influencers. But there's just a thin line between talking about somebody. And this video is not meant to be negative, to be honest. I'm kind of just sharing just some of the things. And when y'all wonder why I don't open up or want to be as transparent as I once was before, I'm trying to give y'all some scenarios as to why. I would love to just be willy-nilly. I remember a time when I first started my platform when I was just willy-nilly about everything, y'all. Every freaking thing. And some people couldn't all have fallen short of God's glory plenty of times in our lives, and we will continue to fall short until the day we die. But being on social media puts you in a light that your downfalls are aired out much more than the next person's, because I'm pretty sure like there's a lot of ish that my friends have went through, and I'm like, you won't even be able to deal with this if this made it to social media world, because it's good for, like, they're able to just deal with their shortcomings or whatever happens to them in the privacy of their own home. And sometimes when they are dealing with stuff, that's why they be coming back like, damn, Keesha, like, we gotta commend you, because I wouldn't be able to deal with this with the world chiming in, giving me their feedback about it. And that's why I always continue to just, you know, remember that I have a purpose in this social media career, and I inspire a lot of people from what I do. And like, ultimately speaking, like I said, I just want people to remember that aspect of me and my channel, because although Jeremy has made mistakes, Jeremy's still a great person. Like, it doesn't take away from him being, you know, the person that I love, the person that I want to be with. And that's just a decision that I made. Jeremy is my best friend, and I would love to share and open up with our personal life. Not in that aspect, like sharing like more, like just like how the last vlog, like going out fishing and stuff like that, like, or going out just experiencing different things with us, just having fun. I want to invite y'all in that, and not limit you guys to what I share and what I talk about off the strength of, okay, I know people gonna complain just because, you know, it's Jeremy. And I get it, like, some people just would prefer for me not to be with him, but we all don't get what we want in life. And some people just have to learn, like, let me be the example. Some people have to just learn, like, you gotta let other people live their lives, and you can't hate people for it. Like, there's a lot of some family members make some bad choices, some really bad choices. Some of my friends make some really, really bad choices. But ultimately speaking, I can't hold on to that bad choice that they made. Like, they gotta live through that bad choice. Keisha gotta keep on with her life, and that's exactly what I always choose to do. Like, I'm not gonna dwell on the things that you're doing just because I personally wouldn't have done that. And then you gotta be okay with it. But like I said, I definitely get it. I definitely understand. And I want my channel, like, so that brings me to the point of why I ended up taking as long as a break that I did. It's because the last video that I edited, I really did enjoy the content as a whole. So I've been saying for a while that I don't want to have to edit and upload every single day a vlog, because I've been doing it for 8 years straight, like literally 8 years straight. Almost every single day for 8 years, I've invited you guys into my life, and it's taxing to do that and still entertain every single day, because every single day is not an entertaining moment. I work from home. I work from home. I run a hair company. I run other businesses. I'm still doing hella market classes. I still have other ventures that I'm partaking in, like, and it's all taking place in my house. So it's not but so much excitement that can go on. But like I said, with the last video, I feel like there was so much going on with, you know, me showing some behind the scenes of what I do work-wise, boss-wise, outside adventures, moments with the girls, and then we had a birthday party. Like, I feel like that was a vlog worth watching. A lot of you guys really did enjoy that. So what I'm thinking I want to do is make longer vlogs and not as many throughout the week. So I would not give 5 20-minute vlogs. I would probably give 3 30 to 45 minute, and maybe sometimes 50 minutes, because I will have time to like plan out different things to do, and then I have more days to like put it together. One of my biggest mistakes, now it's time for me to hold my own stuff accountable. You know, I talked about the trolls and what they be doing, but let's talk about Keesha and what I've been doing. So one of the things that I have done in my career that I really do regret when I look back at is, as a person, like, I have always been a people pleaser, and I love, like, my love language is words of affirmation. So I love hearing positive things about myself, and always hearing you guys say, oh my gosh, Keesha is the only content creator who comes through every single day at 8 a.m. We can always look forward to her. Like, I put that burden on my back, like, I gotta always come through for them. I always gotta come through there, no matter what the hell I'm going through in life, no matter how tired I am, no matter rain, sleet, snow, power out, whatever. Like, I gotta always put this vlog out. And that has been my demise, because, and it's not no shade to y'all, like, well, we shouldn't have been asking Keesha. No, it's on me. Like, I'm taking accountability, because I should have known that I'm human and I have a breaking point, and I should be able to manage my schedule in a better way that's not going to affect my career. And by not doing that, I have affected my career by making a lot of mistakes with editing throughout the years. You guys have seen, even more so recently, like, especially like after I got pregnant. When I got pregnant with the twins, that's when it really started. I was extremely tired, and I was still putting up content. Like, I went into labor 2.5 months early, not because I was working hard, but because that's just normal anyways. Almost every person who carries twins go into labor early. But I was carrying like twins at such a small weight, trying to manage, very sick, very everything you can think of in my pregnancy, and still putting up a video every day for 2 months straight. My daughter was in the NICU, and I was trying to be superhero. I was there at the NICU every single day. There was only one day I missed at the NICU, and that's, remember, when I came home and they told me that my stitches were coming apart or something like that, and I needed to stay home for at least a day or two before getting back out of bed. So that was the only time within 2.5 months of my daughter's been in the NICU. Other than that, I would be at that hospital every single day at 5 o'clock, and I did not leave until 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'm telling you, gauze is around my stitches, walking slowly. Like, I did that shit. I did that. I was pumping, breast engorged, I'm in pain, stomach spasms, and I'm still getting content knowing I cannot do it. I'm staying up late as hell, I'm at the hospital editing, I'm bringing my computer everywhere I go. Like, I was putting too much on me at the expense of my career, because, like I said, essentially that created more mistakes, because when you're tired, you're not really operating at a place of wholeness, and you can't pour into a cup that you don't have nothing to give. So that's why also, like, in relationships, if you don't have nothing to give, don't expect to get nothing from somebody else who's already whole, when you should come to the relationship whole yourself. But y'all, like, so like I said, it caused me to start making a lot of more mistakes, and instead of me taking accountability for the mistakes, I just kept saying, well, at least it was, like, it never was intentional. Like, I never intentionally meant to like make this type of error in editing a vlog. I just, you know, was tired, which I understood and other people did understand, but it was just kind of like, well, Keesha, when do you realize like you've been tired? You need to sit your ass down somewhere and get yourself together before coming back to work. Especially when you have the ability to do that. Sometimes as an entrepreneur, I tell myself, well, other people work 9 to 5s can't, but that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur. I can do it. Like, I can do it. And I just was like, so, like, I was like, okay, well, I want to make as much money as I possibly can because of girls. But I'm like, Keesha, you're making so much money. Like, damn, like, are you serious right now? So, like, over the years, like, it's just been, like, most of the problems that I've ever had that actually were real problems. I'm not talking about shit that people made up about me. I'm talking about real problems on my own channel have all been from me wearing myself too thin and just not really, like, even like recently, like, I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. I cannot get through this vlog. Like, I was talking to Jeremy the other day and he was like, Keesha, like, if you're tired, babe, like, cause sometimes he'll stay with me and like rub my feet or something, like to get me through the editing. And then he was like, babe, maybe you just need to upload that video at 6 p.m. instead of 8 a.m. They're going to still watch. The people who love you are going to still watch. Why do you keep trying to beat yourself up? And I'm just like, I know, but some people are looking forward to it, and I don't want to let people down. I don't want people to think I'm not committed. I don't want people to think I just don't care about my channel no more. It's like, no one is going to think that. Like, they're going to think that when you putting up a subpar video or scrambling parts of like your day together just to appease people when you shouldn't have to do that, and you don't have to do that. You have so many successful businesses and you have so many this or that going on. Like, why do you like put that on yourself? And he was on my ass, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. One thing about me and Jeremy, we do hold each other accountable for things that we do and say, and I love that aspect of our relationship where he can give me tough love and I can give him tough love, and we can just, you know, we figure it out. And I was just, so many times we've talked about that a little bit, and I'll just still be like, well, okay, I'm gonna do it. But I was like, girl, if y'all see, if a vlog don't come out that morning, and I did get a lot of decent footage and I'm just really, really tired, I would just upload it later on in the day, the next day, or wait a day. Like, it'll just be paused. But I'm trying to also get ahead of my content videos so that I can, so I don't, like, sometimes I already have content videos ready, sitting in the queue. So it's like, okay, like today it was a really long day. I'm really tired because I'm still a mom. So I still, like I said, I want to spend time with the girls. I never want to tell them no. I never want them to grow up and say, Mommy worked so much. Like, yes, we have this. Like, I watched movies and read books about people saying like, oh, my dad said he took care and provided for the family, but my daddy was never here. And they love their mama a little bit more, or, you know, I'm not saying they didn't love their dad, but they had a better relationship with their mom, probably because their mom was the one who nurtured them and supported what they wanted emotionally. And finances does actually matter, but to the child, not as much. Like, they don't really care about the fact that you was able to, not saying they don't want you to, but that's not the only thing they want you to be able to do is provide. They want you to still be able to, they want you to still be able to be a parent to them and love them. Y'all, it's been really, really beautiful for me, like, in the self-growth that I've had these last few weeks. And just like I said, holding myself accountable for the things that I need to fix about myself and things that I've been doing over the years. It's just, I don't want to keep making the same mistakes over and over again. So like I said, if y'all don't see me upload every single day at 8 a.m. It could either be I'm really, really tired, or I did not have the footage that I need, and I want to be able to give you guys longer, better quality vlogs opposed from shorter, like, scrim vlogs that I just put together. Some days, well, I will have a lot to do, so I will be able to vlog and just give y'all a day's worth. And some days I will know I don't have that, and y'all will be okay with that, right? But y'all also go and support Grwm. I am having a sale, I mean, not a sale, a giveaway this week. I will post the giveaway across the screen right now, but you all just pretty much go follow Grwm. I will announce the winner on Friday. So if you guys would like to have the opportunity to win some free hair, then like I said, go ahead and go support. I'm trying to put this, wait, that's not the right place. That's why I said don't follow what I'm doing, y'all. Y'all better go watch Jackie or somebody else who know what they doing with this makeup stuff. Y'all, I have absolutely no lip product down here. I don't think. Yikes. Oh, I have not one lip product. I'm making a mess. How do I not have one lip product? I have this lip, it's not even a lip gloss. Okay, I have a pencil. Oh, thank God, y'all. Something I haven't even opened up. Whoa, I do not want it. Oh, please. Dear God. Oh, y'all, this color right here. I'm a little nervous. It's not even a lip pencil. This is definitely eyebrow pencil. But hey. I don't want it to be too dark. Let's see. This is a really, really, really smooth application. What company is this? Y'all, this. Oh, look at my nails. Y'all, this right here. This is a smooth mama jamma. But I don't know if I want this. Y'all like this dark color? I don't know. I used to always wear dark colors, but for some reason now, I've been strictly into pinks. But I don't have no other lippy down here, so y'all have to just, I'm probably gonna go add some paint to this to lighten it up, or what y'all think. I'll see when I get upstairs. I'm just about to take a picture, y'all. But I'm glad I was able to do this nice little get ready with me. I get my hair done tomorrow. Time to switch my style up. This is the Brazilian curly, like I said. Y'all, when I say yesterday at Jori's, well, right when I was getting ready for Jori's birthday party, was the first time in a whole week I even added any product to my hair, even did anything. Like, this hair is so, and I know I'm biased because this is my company, but y'all, I promise you, I've worn curly textures for a very long time, and I promise you, like, I could never ever just wake up for a whole week straight. All I do is put my hair in a bun. Sometimes I put like a little clip on it and just go. Like, what I promise you, like, this right here, like, I absolutely love it. Like, and I just finessed the bun part at the top, but it looks so natural, so beautiful. Like, I really love this texture right here. The back to school sale is still in full effect, so please, you guys, all glueless units will be shipped out. Well, y'all are probably watching this on, I don't know if y'all be watching this on Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't quite decided yet, but depending on what day you're watching this, all glueless units will be shipped out on Wednesday. So I know a lot of people are reaching out, asking about them. I'm really excited to get the pictures. Everyone else's orders are still going out. My assistant sent off some orders today. She sent off a good amount of orders, so y'all check y'all tracking number if you order over the weekend. But Princess Wave is still in the lead. Body Wave is second place, though. They're really actually close neck and neck for the most popular textures, and a lot of people also are getting straight, but a few people here and there are getting the body wave, the Brazilian curly and the deep wave. But all in all, you guys, you won't go wrong whichever texture you get, up to $60 off all orders. So yeah, you guys, go ahead and go shopping and support. I love you guys, and this is my final look. Like I said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.